My name's Nick from the Old Custom House. We're a local restaurant specialising in local fish. The fish we've got today is a local plaice. The plaice is a fish that's caught all year round in Hastings. They're at the best in autumn. This fish is nice and fat, an inch thick, so that's a really good sign. A good indication that it's fresh is to use the thumbprint, and the thumbprint is putting your thumb on, and if the meat bounces back, you know that it's still very muscular and still very fresh. The gills are always a good indicator. They should be nice and blood red. The eyes should look alive, and then the orange spots are also a good indicator that it's a fresh fish. If the orange spots have gone, it just means it's been washed and washed, now on the counter, put back in and washed, and the orange will fade. Okay, so now we're going to fillet the plaice, and I'm going to show you which knives are good to fillet any fish. I think this costs about £10, this knife, but it's a perfect size. It's an 8 to 10 inch knife, nice firm blade. There's 4 fillets on a plaice, and what I tend to do is I'll flip it over. A lot of people will come in at an angle here and miss out that nice nugget of meat, so I always come on the diagonal there, cut it right through. I then just follow the line down the spine of the fish, and as I'm coming in, I'm just turning my blade just 90 degrees just to kind of come over the bone, over the top of the bone, and I'll just flip my fish around that way to make it more comfortable. I will then just kind of flick the tip of my knife over the bone. I'm riding over the bone the whole time, not to leave anything on. That's the roe. Okay, so this one is now, that's off, so that's one fillet. I'll do the same on the second fillet. Just come inside the vertebrae, the backbone, with the tip of my knife. Again, I'm just kind of flicking the blade. So I'm leaning, I'm really putting some pressure on the knife. And this is why I like a firmer blade, because I know I'm not going to snap the knife. Because I do, you know, when you're doing a lot of fish. Okay, so that's the second fillet off. So this is a roe, and it will come on this side and that side, so I'll take it out on the other. Let's put those there in a minute. So same again, on the diagonal, so don't miss this nugget of meat here. Down the backbone. See, I'm not really adding any pressure, I'm just using the tip of the knife to do all the work. Just cut it there. Won't come off. Same again, just come inside, tip of my knife. You can see there's no flesh being left on the bones. So there's no waste. So this is the fish once it's been finally filleted and portioned. What I've done, I've cut it into 3 generous portions. If you were to breadcrumb it, it would easily be 4 for kids. But I've left it as 3 nice generous portions. To cook it, I'd probably cook it with a nice crispy skin. You can flour if you like a bit of flour on it, or if it's a non-stick pan, you don't need to flour. Get your pan nice and hot, skin side down in the pan. Cook it for 2 or 3 minutes, flip it over, pull the pan off to the side, and the residual heat will finish that off. And finally just add a bit of butter into the pan to make a nice fillet of plaice with brown butter.